We in? I think we're in. Let's check. What the? Wait, what? What's going on? Are we live or not? Yeah, we are. Okay. Oh! Where the hell is my, where's my output? What the heck is going on? Okay, it's right there. I don't see why it's not working. Let's try this. And then try this. How do I refresh this? I don't know. It's not working. I can hear myself, but the screen is a blank. But I can see myself in the OBS. So let me see if I can fix it. Da, 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 da. Okay. So that means it's somewhere off screen. Where the hell could it be? Where are we? No. Transform. Center to screen. Aha! I knew it! I was just off somewhere. Okay, I think I got it. All this will be all good. Nothing a little Sherbert ingenuity can't fix. I mean, you know, usually, but not often enough. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bunday here on YouTube. Excuse me. Let's see, how's everyone doing today? Hi, Blazing Inferno, Crosspath, Shernio BC, Josh, Zyder, yes. Oh, do you like my boudoir? I just feel like I should break character and, you know, just be like, let's get it on. But I'm not going to do that. This is YouTube. This is family-friendly content. Kids of all ages are watching, and I don't know. I just picked a room. And, oh, mood changer. What's this? Mood plate here. Wait, there's moods? I don't know. I don't know. What? It says mood plate. Oh, it's just for... Okay. Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's bring this chat up here a little bit. That's easier to read. Night Kudataki! How long have you been a furry? Since the dawn of recorded time? 2016. 9 years. And I still have Sherbert. I mean, you know, the suit, not obviously me. I'm right here. I will never expire. But my warranty's running out. You get a call someday and be like, hello, we'd like to talk to you about your Sherbert's extended warranty. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm Sherbert! How do you know about my warranty? And who do I go to if I gotta fix something? You know, it's not like I can go to a Midas or like AutoZone or something. Yorick, thank you for the $5 donation! Yay! Did you see the Switch 2 Direct? I did. I did see the Switch 2 Direct. Can't wait to pay $80 for a bunch of remakes. And like, what, 3 new games? 4 new games? Sounds like... Got a pack for Furcation Land. Ooh! That sounds fun. Going on the Furcation. Also, you notice I've changed the behavior on the camera, so no matter what happens, it's always going to follow me if I lean this way, if I lean this way. So now I won't get off camera anymore. You hope it releases on June 5th. But, you know, the way things are going, it's going to be more. I think it's going to cost even more. Where am I? I'm in the bathtub. Hi, Stryker. Wait. Now I'm on the bed. Okay. Yeah, the new Mario Kart game looks fun. But, you know, the only other thing I'd probably play, is the, what is that? The Kirby game? Not Air Riders. That doesn't look too exciting to me. But I would play the extra level that comes with the Switch 2 upgrade for, the Forgotten, what was it? I forgot. But you know what I'm talking about, the last Kirby game that came out on the Switch. Looked like it was a lot of fun. It could be a vending machine or a car or a light bulb. Don't get any bright ideas. Last week, you know, I didn't have Monday because it was Trans Day of Visibility. And I was out there speaking at rallies. Not the burger place, you know, like an actual rally with people. With hookers and blackjack. Okay, maybe there weren't hookers and there might have been hookers, I don't know. I don't pry into people's private business. But I spoke and the people were riled. The rabble was raised. And it was good. And I just got right before the stream I finished watching the first episode of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Kind of feel bad for the main character though. I just like his power is just like I hope it gets better. I hope he figures out how to make his power the best power there is. The power! Oh, the bed's not a bathtub. That's the bathtub. Right over there. The bed is more like, oh God, I'm wondering when people are going to put like waterbed physics into like VR chat worlds. That would make this really kind of smarmy, but back in the day with the waterbeds, people were all about waterbeds. It was fun to bounce around on them because it was like, you know, riding out a storm in a mattress. But the problem was there was no support for your back. Whoever thought that was a good idea, no. All the back problems that came from waterbeds. But I mean, you know, date night could be fun. Do you think he dressed up as a pirate? Do you think he roleplayed as a pirate and be like, "Arr, get on me ship"? Oh God! Now I can't get it out of my head. Damn it! Hi, Pulse. You know, it's just like it's crazy. Oh my goodness. No, I did not watch the Crayon wants to watch the Minecraft movie, and I'm just like, I mean, I don't know if I want to be with all these screaming kids pointing at every meme that pops up. I mean, I don't even know what the chicken jockey is, and everyone's like screaming. I don't know. I don't get it. That sounds like a really good use of what little money I have. Go to a movie that I don't understand. I mean, I've played Minecraft, don't get me wrong. We did some stuff in Minecraft. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played Minecraft, but, brick trees. What two people? What two people? There's no two people. Over there, maybe. I don't know. But not here. It is just me. Oh, I didn't know your name is Steve. Hi, Steve. This artwork is very pretty. And I'm confused. But anyway, I'm not going to show you the artwork that's on the TV. It's just like, it's a standard lo-fi music, VR chat world stuff. If you've been to VR chat, you've heard all sorts of lo-fi beats. Hi, Sasuke! It's a meme. The I Am Steve is a meme now? I guess. That whole movie is just a meme. And you know what scares me? The last time they tried to make memes into movies, was it the Emoji Movie? Where they tried to take internet culture and pop it into a movie? And that was horrifying. Don't watch that movie. Just don't. You'd be better served by Battlefield Earth. It was just... Oh, and Pixels, too. Pixels was also really bad. Really, really. It's like, give me a good video game movie. Give me a good one. Because the problem is that, the directors and the writers always want to take liberties with the content to fit it to, into the time slot, into the runtime, and also they think they have to make it more relatable to non-video game audiences. But, I mean, come on. With Minecraft, that's the only audience you got. Oh, yeah, I guess Sonic the Hedgehog. Probably a good one. I never watched it, though. We have it. I have it on digital, but never watched it. It's more of a Crayons thing. And, because the Super Mario Brothers movie wasn't really that exciting. And, oh, God. What are the other ones? I'm trying to think. There was a really bad... the Resident Evil movies. You remember those? See, I'm not wrong. Yes. The Emoji Movie sucked. Just check out its ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. I did actually enjoy that one. Final Fantasy... Oh, what was the other one? What was the other Final Fantasy movie? Not the one in the beginning where they used, live action or something. No, actually, they used CG, but it didn't have anything to do with Final Fantasy. Really. It was like... Oh, Kingsglaive! That's what it was. Final Fantasy Kingsglaive. That movie was just nothing but advertising. They had cup noodles in there. They had Japan Airlines and all sorts of stuff. And then he was all like, for the glory of Nibelheim. I think that's what he said. Dude, who doesn't want to live on Nibelheim? Super Mario Brothers 1993 was better. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen Detective Pikachu, yeah. It was okay. The realistic Pokemon wasn't really doing it for me. Talking Pikachu was cool. Had Deadpool's voice. That was okay. The rest of it, I don't even remember what happened. I don't remember. I think people were turning into Pokemon or something. I don't know. Hey, everyone has their taste in movies. Chiffon likes Soul Plane. Never let her live it down, though. She also liked white chicks, so she was like one person who was excited that they were trying to make a sequel. I'm just like, why? Why? Especially in today's climate, do we really want to do this? Maybe one of them will transition. Maybe. The world is crazy right now. The world is nuts. I mean, it's really just caused by one thing and one thing alone. And I'm not going to say it, but you know what it is. Or who it is. God. So someone asked, what? Oh, Blazing Inferno, how was the weekend? I don't remember most of it, which means it was really, really great or nothing happened. Or it's my medicine messing with my brain stem. I don't even know. What did I do over the weekend? Well, that's miserable. I don't recall. I do not recall. I mean, I think I streamed on Sunday. Okay, so I did have a Fresca stream yesterday. There were a lot of jokes that you will not find here on Sherbert Shenanigans. If you know what I mean. Megan 2. Getting hyped for FNAF 2. I wasn't hyped for FNAF 1. For one thing, Scott Cawthon's a terrible person. And for another thing, we already had Willy's Wonderland. What more do you want? With Nicolas Cage and beating up all the animatronics. That was a cool play on it. He's not trapped in there with them. They're trapped in there with him. Nicolas Cage didn't even... It was like Sisu, where he didn't say anything the entire movie. Okay, so Sisu did say something at the very end of the movie. But for the rest of the movie, he didn't say a word. He just, beat up Nazis. In all the best ways. Huh. Yeah, Willy's Wonderland. Was it great? Have you seen it? Okay, the copyright stuff is getting really out of hand. Have you seen Popeye the Slayer Man? I kid you not. There is a horror film about an abandoned spinach factory and Popeye the Slayer Man who goes around killing people. I have no clue why. It's just schlock, right? It's just like all the Steamboat Willie horror movies. Yeah, go look on iTunes. Popeye the Slayer Man. I can imagine Popeye. Oh, I'm gonna kill you now. Yeah, no, I mean, you don't have to be impressed. I was just laughing my butt off. The fact that someone actually went through and made an entire film out of it. Oh my God, should I be buying these movies? Should I have a collection of expired copyright horror films? We got 4 Steamboat Willie movies, and there's another one coming, and then there's the Popeye one. Well, that's what I mean. Because it's in the public domain now, anyone can do anything with the character. Kind of sucks about Popeye. It kind of sucks that it's we're just gonna make a movie of whatever's in the public domain. I mean, Winnie the Pooh. They made Winnie the Pooh into a horror movie. I mean, it's just I'm going to go on a killing spree, Piglet. Why? Who thought that would be great? Who thought? No one other than Blumhouse, probably. And no one else. Hi, Prince. Oh, the Pinocchio horror movie? Most of the Pinocchio movies are horror movies, technically. Ooh, a BET show. By the way, there's a really good show, the last show ever made by Norman Lear, the guy behind All in the Family, on Amazon, called Clean Slate. It's about, George Wallace plays this old guy who is waiting for his son to come home, and then the son comes home, and she's a woman, because she transitioned. And then she's got to fit in Alabama. It was really heartfelt, actually. Like, it wasn't mean. It was the typical, like, old school sitcom where things get resolved at the end of the episode and everyone's like, ha ha ha, that's great. So, I mean, yeah, the Banana Splits had one. I remember that one. I was like, oh my God, it's the Banana Splits. And I wonder did they sing the tune? Did they sing a song when they, like, killed people? With, like, na, 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 like that? Or did they just kill people? I don't get it, because Banana Splits shouldn't be in public domain. Right, that's right, they're making a Bambi one. Good Lord. Oh my God, they just keep doing it. Kind of want to watch them all now, just because, they're so cheesy. They're so cheesy. So what's next? What's next? Fantasia? So yeah, well, I mean, technically the other thing is that, movies that are based on like fairy tales, you can't really copyright the fairy tale that was written in like the 1600s or the 1700s kind of thing. So, I mean, so when you see like 50,000 Snow White movies, it's kind of that way. And they can get Sparkle. Oh my God. Yeah, there's a sequel to the Winnie the Pooh movie. They're all on the Plex. I haven't looked at it in a while. I'll have to check it out. There's too much stuff on there. I get confused. Justin, thank you for the $1.99 donation. What's crayon species? I actually don't know. I don't know. She took over Chiffon's fursuit, and she's running around with that one. Sparkle! My finger slipped. Yay! That's what I said when I filed the L&I report. Okay, the whole thing about dire wolves I've been reading is that they just made a regular wolf look like what they think a dire wolf looks like. So technically, I don't think they brought back the species. Oh, you watched it? I salute you. I kind of want to see the Banana Splits movie. And yes, I did hear about Zootopia too. How can you not? But, I'm kind of ticked at Disney because of what they did. And, I don't know. I don't support them really right now. Maybe they'll come around. It's kind of hard to cut an entire, entertainment conglomerate like Disney out of your life. Because they're everywhere. Children's parties. They got a streaming service. They're on iTunes. They're in all the stores. You can't get away from them. Kind of like COVID. You can filter by genre. I may have to do that. Oh, Sparkle, I'm getting something in. I got you a little something. And yeah. I'll have to, when it comes in, I'll have to get your address and send it to you. It's a little gift. Okay, from what I read, Judy and Nick are not in partner counseling. I mean, they're in police counseling. That's I don't know, cop therapy. You know? I mean, it would have been great if it was about their relationship, but maybe it is. But as far as I know, that was police department ordered. Yeah, I made fun of that. I edited the slap scene where Nick tells Judy they were out of Charmin, so I bought Great Value, and she slaps. I don't know if I still have that image. Trust me, I've been there. I bought cheap toilet paper before and get slapped for it. Yeah, I do. I just don't know, like, how to break them all up. I do have some obscure, like, I think some obscure anime movies, but we could talk about that later. What the hell? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, what the heck? Heckies. Time is flying by. When I'm with you guys, time really goes fast, doesn't it? And, oh my God. There were bigger wolves before. Yes, they're called bigger wolves. Like, I took a picture of it, and I'm like, it's really small for a dire wolf. Shouldn't a dire wolf be, like, the height of a human? Well, this is Bunday, so it's kind of just monologue. I'm just monologuing. Until they put a tariff on lumber, then I'm not monologuing. Happy birthday, Tuck! Everyone wish Tuck a happy birthday. Do it. I don't know, would it be funny? Considering the origin of that comic, I don't know if it would have been funny. But knowing Disney, they're probably just going to do it for the hell of it because their ideologies align. And this is the expression I give. Yeah, Great Mouse Detective was interesting. It was fun. Just a little bit. Because remember, so back in the 80s, you know, Disney was trying to recover from the Black Cauldron. And they really had a terrible decade until they, you know, they did the Great Mouse Detective, which, you know, yeah, it looks great, but, and then they went on with Oliver and Company, where they got, like, Billy Joel and Ruth Pointer and all these famous musicians to, and Cheech Marin, to voice all these dogs and stuff. And that was kind of a catchy movie. Watching it again now, though, knowing what I know, oh, there's so many mistakes. Oof. Yeah, The Rescuer. And then after Oliver and Company came The Rescuers Down Under, which had some cool CGI in it. The whole title sequence was CGI. Early use of it, which was kind of cool. The Rescuers. They're both dead. I mean, you know, Ava and Bob Newhart are both gone from the earth. Pooniverse that sounds horrible. Especially if you try to say it out loud. Hi, Pending. what's shaking. Yeah, you know, the glut of cheap public domain movies was just like, ouch. Well, Black Cauldron was a failure on every level. Like, I don't think I can even watch it again. It's so grainy and like dark. And what I mean dark is like not well lit. So you can't see most of the stuff that's happening because the characters are blending too much into the background. Disney go back to 2D animation? Oh, that ship has sailed. We thought they were coming back with the Princess and the Frog, and then they're like, nah, I don't wanna do it. What's your favorite movie? Oh my God. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Because I like some pretty obscure movies. Like, there's one that I really enjoy that I bet you no one's ever heard of. It's called The Rabbi's Cat. It's a French movie, animated movie. And it's actually pretty funny. And really, and not only that, but French voice actors sound so sexy. You know, but they're all in the movies. They're like making love to the microphone, like je l'aime toi, monsieur. They're like, oh, voice over me, daddy. I mean, what? Well, yeah. I mean, they canceled Tiana. They also canceled a lot of other things. And, okay, my cat's making weird meowy sounds. Figgy! Figaro! You probably can't. I don't know if you can hear him. Hi, Blanky! I'm sorry, Sparkle. It just came out. Okay, why are my eyes doing this weird thing? Are you seeing it? Like, my eyes are kind of jumbling about and wandering and stuff. I'm gonna have to fix it. Yep, you're hearing Figaro. But then again, you can hear some of the audio, just barely. So, that's, you know, you thought it was a baby. Here's my baby. Piggy! Yeah, you can hear him. He talks a lot. We've got, like, it's crazy because, like, Figaro doesn't shut up. Galileo just wants to love on you all day, and Emmett is the grumpy old man. Ha! You've noticed each other. Oh, they bark at everything. Hannah sometimes barks. She's more derpy than anything else. When she was a puppy, she used to wag her tail so hard that she would knock herself over. Like, you know, like, her backside would lean so far over that she would fall. One last Don Bluth movie before he dies. Well, I don't know. I don't know who's going to fund it. Do I have 3 cats? I have 3 cats. Sparkle? Are you a crazy cat lady? Aw. We'll spend lots of time with her. I'm terrible when the time comes with a pet. I am a complete mess. I hate it. That's why I can't work in a veterinary hospital or in a clinic, because you're going to get that quite a bit. It was 28. Oh my God. 28 cats? Damn. 13 years of life. The last orange tabby we had died at 11, which was too young. And then our gray tabby died at like 19, which was too old. So I don't really know. Cats like to surprise you. 52? Oh my God, I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine the smell and the litter boxes and the amount of the cost of the food. Oof. Wow. How can you? How can you keep so many? Yeah, they did, especially in the 60s and 70s when they were making like the little shorts. They would just rehash. They'd either use clips or they'd just animate over them. So, I mean, yeah. I used to know about the Nutcracker fantasy, but then I had surgery. An ocean of shedding. Yeah. Oh no, it's Ponyo, but cats. It's funny, we're just like chilling in the world to get on the bed. I'm in the bed now. I can't lay down because I don't have that capability unless I put full body tracking on. But then I'd be laying down, which would be uncomfortable here. Oh, that's interesting. Well, hopefully the cats were taken good care of. Because sometimes you hear about people with that many animals and they're not taking care of them properly. And that's probably the reason you hear about those. Because you only hear about people who have like 30, 40, 50 cats in the context of them being like a hoarder or something else. And then the cops come and stuff. But I guess if they're all, if they're all well taken care of, then you wouldn't hear about it. Which just goes to show how depressing the news cycle is. They don't want to talk about good news. They want to talk about bad news that's going to hook you into watching a half hour of sports and weather. That's the way it runs. That's media. That's the money right there. Just report the news in order from bad to good. But most of the time it's just bad news all the time. You'll get like one feel-good story. We donated $50 to Alzheimer's research. And then the rest of the news is all like, Putin attacked Ukraine and America went down the toilet. Or is in the process of. Can't wait to pay $1,000 for the PS5. I've used full body tracking, just not in a while. In this political climate, in front of my salad? What? Read books? What are books? I've seen an app on my phone that says books with an I in front of it, but I've never seen books before. That's literally where we're heading. I've never seen books. Also, all the LGBTQ books are going to be like, you're going to have to BitTorrent them, you know, because it'll be like illegal to buy them, because that's what they want to do. Why is there bacon in the salad? They're Bacos. It's kosher. Don't worry. I didn't get to see much of Sanrio V-Fest because of all the stuff that was going on. But I mean, they're constantly learning. Anna's archives. I have no idea. Yeah, gotta find, you gotta find the good things in life, especially right now. It's like, don't look on Twitter, like, ever. Go look at Blue Sky. A beautiful, I mean, okay, it's not devoid of bad news, but, I mean, it's better than Twitter. It's better than the hell site. All the dumbest people are on there. Wait, I'm still on there. Damn it! Okay, well, I take that back. There are a bunch of dumb people on Twitter. You know, anytime I want to be miserable out of my skull, I go to Twitter. Can I pick this up? No. Twitter, Facebook. Yeah. Most of those. So, anyone taking bets on when Elon gets kicked out of Tesla? Because I got $50, and it's running, it's running, the odds are good on this one. He's going. You know he is. Because I don't think the investors like the fact that it's now the most hated car in the world. I heard he's trying to flee the country now. Someone said he was trying to flee the country. I don't know if it's true or not, but I find that funny. Oh no, I've damaged the country beyond repair. Bye! What do you mean it's not happening? You know Tesla has shareholders, right? They have a board of directors. They can kick him off. He doesn't own the company. Not solely. I mean, the brand is just toxic. And nothing they do will fix that. I'm pretty sure that they're regretting this now. Elon has a lot of L's. Like, that's why his name is Elon. Because there's all the L's. Oh, I saw a protest sign at the Hands Off rally. It said, I like my government like I like my coffee, not in my lady parts. I was like, wow, I guess that's true. I wouldn't like coffee down there either. Oh, I remember when Steve Jobs was removed. when he went off to form Next, right? Remember he made the box computer? I actually followed that. I thought maybe this was going to be cool, but really I just liked the logo. There was nothing special about it. And then he came back and then he made the iMac and all the stuff. And he really turned Apple around. And then he died. And then Tim Cook, who I don't think so highly of anymore. Was he removed twice? I can't remember. Nobody ever remember. I remember Wozniak and his freshly printed wad of twos. That is his legacy. He'll come in and he'll pay you with $2 bills that he has on a roll, like toilet paper. He'd be making it rain. Whee! I mean, hey, you got enough $2 bills, it adds up. John Lennon? What about John Lennon? $2 bills. Just like that song from Beat Saber. $2 bills, $2 bills, $2 bills. No? Was it wrong? I mean, in this economy, you know, it's probably $2 bills. Not like $100 bills like the original. You've just... I just like it. I don't know. It's crazy because, like, I feel like if we were and redid It's All About the Benjamins, it would be a smaller denomination. You know, it's all about the Lincolns, baby. Gonna get a gumball from the machine. Yeah. Oh wait, they don't take pennies. Oh, was it pennies? I don't remember. I don't remember my coins. I remember they were trying to get rid of the penny. You need to watch Pirates of Silicon Valley. Me? Hi, princess! Are you in the other castle? Might as well be $2 bills. I mean, yeah. It's all about the Pentiums. Oh, God, I love that video. Yeah, it's funny that, you know, that Warner Brothers wouldn't release their own goddamn movie, so someone had to pay them to release the movie for them. Yeah, Pentiums are like, just like, I don't know, like the 86 series. Hi, Justin. How's it going? Oh, God. I still want a PC 9801. Now, I know that sounds weird, and most people don't even know what that is. It is an NEC computer from Japan from the 80s and 90s. And I actually have games for it. I mean, if they haven't been magnetically gouged yet, because they're on floppy disk. And I don't know. I don't know what's on them. I don't know if you can even read them anymore. But I want to try. It's the celery processor. Yum. Did it come with ranch dressing? Who had a compact? Packard Bell, compact. Trying to remember. What was the other one? The one with the cow. Yeah, but I'd be really nervous about letting them float around in the ether, because I cannot get them anymore. These games are like, what? Try to remember. 1993? So what, 30 years old? Jeez. Gateway, thank you. Moo. Hi, Titsaneka. Orca Rutella. Orcarute. I get it. Hi, Cat Love Soup. Well, everyone's showing up in the butt end of the stream. I guess everyone wanted cake, huh? We're serving cake at the end. I did just watch the first episode of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. And I don't know. I guess it's cool. But I just feel like these guys have like really weak powers. And I don't know, it would be cool if he got stronger. I assume that's the arc of the story, but I don't know. I didn't read. What do you mean the cake is a lie? Is this a lie? Huh? Is it? This is not a lie. This is real life. Or is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. I wish I could escape from reality. I think a lot of us do. Hi, Orenji. Yeah, I didn't finish watching My Hero Academia. And then I saw people posting clips. And I'm like, oh, Vigilantes is out. So I want to check. How dare you tell me there's no escape from reality? That's what drugs are for. Oh my God, my eyes. I swear I'm not actually on anything. It's just... Why are they going nuts? I'm trying to like look straight ahead, and then my eyes are like, ooh, loo, loo, loo. No, I have not seen the Minecraft movie. It always comes back to the Minecraft movie. It always does. I really don't want to see the Minecraft movie. Crayon wants to see it more than anything. But I am, not too keen on the Minecraft movie. I don't know all the Minecraft memes. Yes, chicken jockey. I know. Got sick of Bakugo's attitude. Well, what if I tell you that I'm not going to tell you? He was a jerk. But then he changed his tune. And now he's a targeted jerk. Log Horizon. I think I've seen like one episode of Log Horizon. King Pig. No thanks. Okay. Like, what version of the Old Republic were you playing that you got to make up your own dialogue? It looks like it's going to be so bad it's good. I mean, I heard that some of the theaters actually got the unfinished print. So, like, the special effects were not complete. And I don't know. Would that be the better way to watch the movie? I don't know. I'm sure they've replaced the prints by now. But if they haven't, that sounds awesome. Hi, Wheelie. Oh, wow. We're wrapping up, huh? Hello, Dimitrescu. I didn't read that, Sparkle. I didn't read it. And on that note, no, I just... Oh, yeah. God. You know, that reminds me of the April Fool's jokes that I've been doing, on April Fool's. I think who remembers the North Korea one? Remember when I did the entire stream from Pyongyang? And then I turned the entire server into North Korea? There was one person that was not happy about that. It made me feel bad, so I deleted it. Crayon's doing all right. What anime is your favorite? Hard to say, but probably Ghost in the Shell. More for Crayon's benefit, yes. Yeah, I remember it was like I renamed all the channels in like, Dear Leaders, stuff, and then the gaming channel, I just wrote gaming in Korean. So that was, I don't know, I thought it was fun. I was like, Supreme Leader Sherbert commands you. Or you go to the salt mines. And then I created a role on the server that said salt mines. Ooh. Would you look at the time on my invisible watch? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Wow, I've been on for an hour and these controllers are still at 100%. I wonder how long they actually run for before they run out of juice. That's kind of interesting. I could go forever. And ever and ever and ever. Yeah, I see that. We're, yep. I mean, I haven't wrapped it yet, but we're about there. Oof. Oh, hopefully you can get past it. I mean, April is just a month, right? Although at the end of April, I'm getting my vocal surgery, which means, I don't know how long it will take for me to return to this voice. You know what I mean? I don't know. Sherbert's voice might change forever. But hopefully not. Because I told the surgeon, don't mess with Sherbert's voice. It is the lifeblood of my soul. And he's like, okay. Yeah. We'll see what happens. But then my natural voice will no longer be, yo, man, what's up? It'll be something more, light and airy. Oh, Energizer Bunny, I'm Sherbert. I have the power of the gods within me. I knew I shouldn't have eaten all those donuts. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here on Monday Bunday. I will catch you next week for Monday Bunday. And I'll try to see if I could keep to my schedule this week for Twitch. But things are a little crazy. That they've been crazy for months. So we're just gonna wing it. Play it by ear. And I got long ones. Everyone, thank you so much. Have an awesome week. And I'll catch you later, okay? Where is it?